What is it you wanted me to reconcile myself to? I was born here almost 60 years ago. I'm not going to live another 60 years. You always told me it takes time. It has taken my father's time, my mother's time, my uncle's time, my brother's and my sister's time, my nieces and my nephew's time. How much time do you want? Or your progress, or your progress, or your progress.
Brenda Morris. I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, and I would love to see everyone to stay prayed up, keep praying for our youth, really everybody. So much is going on, and if we just pray, stick together, we can all get through this, no matter what.
Welcome to Empowerment Kids Cuts, coming to you with soul. I'm your host, Christian Bob.
Melissa Johnson.
Miss Melissa and
Keisha Hemingway.
and Miss Keisha. Today we want to ask them certain questions. Our overall mission is to go out in the community and get the community together. The vision is to lead our children on the right path. So, question number one is what do you think empowerment means to you all?
Empowerment to me means reach one, teach one. If you could reach at least one kid, you could save a whole lot of them.
Yes, ma'am. So empowerment to me, I always tell the kids, hey, put your destiny in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go to class and you acting a fool and you get a 69, that's putting your destiny in somebody else's hands. So with that being said, what would you think empowerment means to you?
I agree with Melissa, man, because like I said, they need, we need a lot of all these young boys and the black community. We need a lot of that.
A lot of
positivity, help, and everything to keep them out of trouble, to keep them out of getting hurt and shot. Because I preach to my son every day, and he's 16, and I got a 12-year-old as well. It says too much stuff going on in this world. I want to see you do positive things. Go to church, go out and help the community. Go, do something positive with yourself. Don't fall back and get yourself hurt. It's too much stuff that's going on.
So empowerment is to me, empowerment means that we gotta keep that connectivity. So in order for our youth to get more leverage, we need people in the community like this to come out and speak. So this platform is for everybody in the community. If you like what you see, please put your suggestion, like or share. So question number two, how would you feel about having a free opportunity to get CPR certified every weekend, simply because we have elders in our community that doesn't get checked on every day? So how would you feel delegating somebody in the community to come out and teach CPR?
I think that would be awesome. Not only just for the elders, but you have parents in the house with sick kids that don't know CPR. That need to be taught.
Everybody.
I think everybody should be taught CPR, because not only do elders get sick, but you have infants that choke. In February of 2018, I lost a grandbaby, and my son was actually able to perform CPR on him. But if he wasn't, then what?
Exactly.
If my daughter was in there by herself, she panicked, so she wouldn't even be able to know how to start CPR. So he done what he could have. So I think it should be taught to everybody that have the knowledge to be able to learn it, even if it's another kid.
I agree with that.
So as you can see, CPR is very important because I am CPR certified, but it costs.
Yes.
It costs to get the dummies, it costs to get the cars,
Yes.
and it costs to promote and advertise.
Yes.
So that's something that if you're watching this and you feel your donations can go to something, that's something that your donations go to.
Yes. Yes.
So how would you feel about delegating somebody to go up there and talk during board meetings to the leaders in the community,
I think that would be an awesome idea to have somebody that can be able to go sit in the meetings, the board meetings with the superintendents of the different districts, and to be able to talk on behalf of a lot of kids, because in the African American community especially, when your kid is diagnosed with a mental issue or your kid is diagnosed with a learning disability, but if they would have the right people in the right places for these kids, then they wouldn't have to be pushed through the system. And the same thing with these state tests. You know, you have kids that make honor roll a whole year, but they aren't able to pass the state test. I really feel like they should do away with it. Why stop a child that's been in school 12 years? And they made honor roll 12 years and might have a 4.0 GPA, but because they couldn't pass their state test, they're not able to graduate?
I agree with that.
That is me. I was pretty good with my books, but when it came to taking tests, I had anxiety. So I'm glad we out here in the community talking about this. So as you said, tech anxiety is pretty big. That's something that we're gonna try to focus on. Delegating somebody from the community, from each community, whether that be from your apartments or from your church, to go out and talk to these people in our times of need. So I do appreciate you all the time, and we're gonna be coming back again because it needs to be heard.
Yes.
Thank you all for tuning in to Apartment Kids Cuts.